Hello, welcome back to our class. And this is again the basic calculus class for grade 11 students and grade 12 students of Bender Christian School for Life Incorporated. Okay, so we will just continue our discussion about the differentiation rules for exponential and logarithmic functions. Okay, so last time we already did the first part, which is the exponential functions. Okay, we had learned already the basic rules and how to solve some problems about it. Now, so we will just continue. It's part two, and we are now about to concentrate on the logarithmic functions. Okay, so I will share my screen. Okay, all right. So this is still lesson 5.3. We have the differentiation rules for exponential and logarithmic functions. Okay, since we already finished the exponential, we will just jump onto the logarithmic functions. Okay? Ibibilisan ko lang siya ha. So, jump na tayo dyan. Suppose we already finished those. Okay. So we also have here a what's so-called natural and the general. Okay, so we have the natural logarithmic function. It also involves the natural e number. Okay, so as you can see here, we have two forms of this natural logarithmic function. We have the f of x equals the log of x with base E. Okay, that's the first form. And the second form, we have f of x equals ln of x or ln x. Okay, so we have here log x with base E and then ln x. So here, so to make it more easier, we will use ln x. Okay, now what will be the derivative of ln x? As you can see here, the derivative of ln x with respect to x is 1 over x. Why 1 over x? If I will put here ln x, we have a imaginary 1 here. Okay? So there's a 1 here. So yung 1 na to, mapupunta sa taas, or yung number na yun, mapupunta sa taas. And then, just erase ln, and then x will put down here. Okay? So as easy as that. Again, so the derivative of ln x is equal to 1 over x. Okay, 1 over x. Let's see one example. Okay, example we have here, find the derivative of the function f of x equals 3 ln x. So, doon sa nauna kanina, doon sa ating pinaka-definition, wala tayong number sa gilid. Tama? But here we have a number. But I already gave you how to do that one. Okay, so how to find this one? So, I will just copy 3, right? Doon sa taas. And then I will just copy x sa ibaba. So, we have the answer, 3 over x. As simple as that. Okay? That's very simple. But I have also another solution. So it's because if we will encounter a more kumbaga advanced na mga problems, for example, yung 3, hindi lang siya 3. For example, meron siyang kasamang x. 3x plus 2, for example. Okay, so may iba yung ating kumbaga solution. So I have one more solution here. Okay, since we have 3 ln x, diba? So we have here 2. Meron tayong 3 times ln x. Correct? So, pwede ko rin gawin yung multiplication rule of differentiation. Ano yung ating rule na yon? We have here f and g. Okay, as imaginary f and g. And to follow that rule, we have here just copy f multiplied by the derivative of g, right? Plus g multiplied by the derivative of f. Correct? Let's see if we still have the same answer. Para lang ma-advance na kayo kasi mamaya baka magulat kayo dun sa isang example, which is I will combine other forms of differentiation or other rules of differentiation, baka makon ko, sir, but naging ganun naman na ay, hindi naman naintindihan. Okay? So as of now, I will now give you the second solution. Okay? So we have here the f, which is 3. Correct? 3. And then, the derivative of g, we have ln x, that is 1 over x. Correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, just comment below. But as far as I know, this one is correct. Plus, I will copy g, which is ln x, multiplied by the derivative of f. And our f is constant. Okay, the derivative of a constant is always 0. Okay, so we have here 3 times 1 over x is 3 over x. Plus 0, any number or any form multiplied by 0 is always 0. So this one is 0. So 3 over x plus 0. 3 over x plus 0 is also 3 over x. So they're the same. Okay? So we have here the shortcut way, and the other one is the parang pinaka kung gusto niyo malaman kung tamang sagutin niyo, we have the correction here. Okay? Hindi tama yung word ko na correction. Basta yung kapag i-check niyo yung inyong mga, just for the checking. Okay? Just for the checking, you can use the multiplication rule of differentiation. Okay? So the answer here is 3 over x. Easy. I hope you will get this one easy. Okay, so as simple as that. I will give you more example, okay? Sige, bago tayo mag-proceed sa pangalawang formula, I will give you more examples about this one para hindi kayo malito. I will share my whiteboard. Okay. Another example, number 2. For example, we have y equals 8 ln x. Okay? So sa unang solution, this one is easy. I will just copy 8 on the upper part and then x on the lower part. Right? As simple as that. But if you want to make it more concrete, okay, you can use the multiplication rule. So we have here, my f is 8 multiplied by the derivative of ln x. We have the 1 over x plus, okay, ln x multiplied by the derivative of 8, which is 0. And this one will go to 0. And 8 times 1 over x is 8 over x. Same. Okay? So, bale, pinag-combine ko lang siya. What if we have just like this? Number 3. Y equals 3x ln x. Okay? So still, we have ln x as our priority. So ibig sabihin, we will just follow the natural logarithmic function. Okay? So we have here, copy this kasi ito yung nasa tabi ng ln. So 3x, copy this one on the lower part, or we can cancel those two and we have the answer as 3. Okay? So paano nangyari yan? If you want a concrete solution, use the multiplication rule again. So tama ba ito kaya? Di ba sabi ko sa inyo, if you want to make it more concrete or more correct, kasi feeling ko hindi siya tama. Okay, so let's use the multiplication rule. I will copy f multiplied by derivative of ln x plus ln x multiplied by the derivative of 3x, we have 3. Correct? Okay, so we have here 3x over x plus 3 ln x. Tara nyo na, magkaparehas. Okay, so in terms of this kind of problem, it's better to use the multiplication rule than your understanding about the shortcut way. Okay? Kasi maiiba at maiiba yung sagot ninyo. Diba? So shortcut way, we have only the answer which is 3. But in our multiplication rule, which is more correct or more concrete about this one, we have this 3 plus 3 ln x. And this one's the correct answer. This one's the wrong answer. Okay? Did you understand that part? Okay, I will give you more examples about this one later. Okay? But now, since you already know how to do it, let's proceed to another formula. Okay, so we have the natural, and we also have the what we call general logarithmic function. Okay? Ayan. So this will be the derivative of a general logarithmic function. A function of the form of f of x equals log of x base a, where a, so this will be the form, where a is greater than 0. That is positive numbers. Okay? Greater than 0. Hindi sinabing greater than and less than 0. No. It must be greater than 0. And a is not equal to 1. So, tawag dito, greater than 0 na siya, hindi pa siya equal to 1. So, the numbers are 2 and up. Okay? And x is a positive real number. So, this x will be just a constant. So, hindi na siya mapapalitan. Basta, ibig sabihin niya is a positive real number. Okay? And the derivative of this kind of form is just like this. The derivative of log x base a in terms of x is 1 over x log a. So, paano nangyari yan? Tindihin natin ulit. So, in log a, we have 1 here. Correct? Okay? So, yung 1 here, mapupunta sa taas. Yung x, mapupunta sa unahan. And then yung log will change into ln. And then yung a will put here. Hindi na siya base. Magiging kapantera siya ng ln. Okay? To make it more clear, I'll give you one example. It's like this. Find the derivative of the function f of x equals 5 log of x base 3. Ayan, hanabuhin ko muna yun. Let's clear the drawings. Hindi siya ma-clear. Ibig sabihin, naglolo ko na naman internet. So I will go back to the whiteboard. But dulo ko talaga siya. Okay. Ayan, lolo ko na siya. Okay. Go back to the whiteboard. And ayan. Okay. So we have the first example here. Find the derivative of the function f of x equals 5 log of x with base 3. So doon sa ating derivation kanina, we will just copy 5 on the upper part, right? Over yung x doon sa unahan, yung log, it will become ln, and 3, which is that part is what you call a, right? So I will just copy it here. So we have the answer, 5 over x ln 3. That will be the derivative of the given problem. Let's see if you're correct. Okay, let us we are now correct. Now, let us try this one into the multiplication rule. They are the same. That's because we have here 5 and then log 3x. Okay, let's try. 5, which is f, multiplied by, may problem sa internet, medyo bumabagal ngayon siya. Ayan, antayin natin siya mag-open. Okay, so we have here 5. Okay, multiplied by the derivative of log x with base 3, which is 1 over x ln 3 plus, okay, I will just copy g multiplied by the derivative of 5, which is 0. So this part will become 0, and we have 5 times 1 over x ln 3. So we have the final answer, 5 over x ln 3, which is they are the same. Again, so it is important to know the multiplication rule. If we have, yung parang pwede siyang gawing multiplication para mas malaman niyo yung tamang sagot. Okay? Don't do just only the shortcut way, but you need to try also to do the multiplication rule para mas maging concrete yung sagot natin. Okay, now, let us try to combine. We have two, right? The natural and the general. So we need to combine those two. Let's see what will happen to our solution. Okay, so we have here, what is the derivative? Makita kasi lalim. Okay. What is the derivative of the function f of x equals 4x squared ln x? So this one, is this natural or general? Okay, you need to know first. Kasi ang natural natin, we have in the form of ln x, right? In our general, we have in the form of like that, correct? So as you can see here, in our given, we have this kind of clue. Sorry, the ln x. So we will follow the solution in the natural logarithm function. Okay? So since we already know what we are going to use, let us now answer the question, or let's solve this problem. The derivative of this one. Okay, so we have f of x equals 4x squared ln x. So if you will do the shortcut way, it will make it wrong. It's because hindi lang siya. Yeah. Okay. Sorry for that one. I will continue to answer this. Okay, so we have 4x or f of x equals 4x squared ln x. As I said a while ago, kapag may kasama yung number natin na any kind of variable, for example, x, yung shortcut way natin is hindi na siya tama. So we will use the multiplication rule. Okay? So these two will become f and g. Right? Okay. So I will copy f first. And then the derivative of g, that is 1 over x. Right? And then plus, I will copy g, which is ln x, multiplied by the derivative of 4x squared, which is 8x. Correct? Now let us simplify. So it will become 4x squared over x plus 8x ln x. So as you can see here, meron tayong dalawang pwedeng i-cancel. X squared and x. Right? So sa taas, ang matitira na lang is 4x. And then we will just copy the other side, 8x ln x. So this will be now our final answer. Okay? So the derivative of this logarithmic function or natural logarithmic function is this one. We have 4x plus 8x ln x. Okay? Let's see if we are correct. Charan! Nasa baba, oh, diba? 4x plus 8x ln x. So we are correct. Okay? Okay. Now, for the next example, this will be part of your activity. So I will not show you the answer here. I will just check doon sa ibibigay yung sagot sa akin. Okay? So just make sure, take a screenshot for this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this is the first activity. Huh? Okay, next example. What if we have find the derivative of y given that y equals ln x over e raised to x. So dito, this will now be the combination of the exponential and the logarithmic function. Since because we have e raised to x. Ang e raised to x natin is a natural exponential function. Right? Yung ln x natin is natural logarithmic function. So we have now the combination. So how can we do that? Okay, since we have division, we will use the division property, okay, of differentiation. So we need to copy e raised to x first. Ayan. Sorry again kasi nagluloko yung internet natin talaga. So bibilisan ko na lang para hindi. Okay, masira yung klase natin. Okay, I'll go back there. Yeah. So we have here, we need to find this. Y equals ln x over e raised to x. So this part will become f, this one will become g. Right? So yung rule ng division rule natin sa differentiation, we will copy first we will copy first yung derivative muna ng f. Tama? So the derivative of f, ln x, we have 1 over x multiplied by the g, which is e raised to x, minus, is because nasa division tayo, minus the derivative of e raised to x. Ano ba derivative of e raised to x? Copy, just copy only, right? And then, multiplied by ln x. All over e raised to x squared. Correct? Okay, next. Let us now, sorry, tawag dito, simplify na natin. So we have here e raised to x over x minus e raised to x ln x all over e raised to 2x. Tama? So, i-multiply ko na sa exponent nila. And, simplify it again. I can, I will combine this 2. So, I will multiply x on both sides. Diba? Para magkaroon tayo ng common denominator sa ilalim. Okay, so we have ex minus x e raised to x ln x over x, okay, yun yung common denominator, which is x, all over e raised to 2x. Okay? Ayan, so make it more simplify. I will multiply just like this. So yung upper part ko, it will become a raised to x minus x e, sorry, nasa tapat lang siya, e raised to x ln x all over x e raised to 2x. Okay? So I just multiplied this para mapunta sa ganyang tsura. And then, for the final simplification, ilalabas ko si e raised to x dun sa taas. Okay? So, e raised to x. So, sa loob, ang malitra na lang is 1 minus x ln x. Tama? All over x e raised to 2x. And since doon sa upper part natin, meron tayong e raised to x, sa baba, meron tayong e raised to x. So we can cancel those two. Cancel. Dito, matitira na lang e raised to x. It's because we have e raised to 2x. So cancelled by 1. So we still have e raised to x. So the final answer we have here is 1 minus x ln x all over x e raised to x. Okay? Di ba nakikita sa taas? Ibababa ko yung picture ko. Yeah. So that will be the final answer. 1 minus x ln x over x e raised to x. Okay? Since medyo magulo siya, I will solve another one. Alright? I will solve another one for the last time before I will end the video. Okay? Alright. So let's check if you are correct. Yes, 1 minus x ln x over xe raised to x. So we are correct. Okay, let's move on. Okay, this one. I will solve this one, then I will give you another activity regarding on just like the same as this. Okay, para may activity kayo. Okay, so let's solve for this one. I will use my whiteboard. Okay, I'm sharing this one. All right. So we have the problem y equals, kapag talaga yung internet, 3 ln x all over 2e raised to x. Okay? So medyo naging complicated lang siya konti, but the same process is easy. So ang unang gagawin natin is we need to follow the division rule of differentiation. Right? So I will copy first yung, not copy, find first the derivative of the f. Ang derivative ng f natin is 3 raised to x, ay 3 over x. Why? Okay, I will show you again here using the multiplication rule. 3 ln x, this is f, this is g. Right? So I will copy f multiplied by the derivative of g, which is 1 over x, right? Plus ln x multiplied by the derivative of f, which is 0. So this one is 0. So we have the final answer, 3 over x. That's why I put 3 over x there. Kukuha. Okay. Nabula lahat. Ando natin. Ayan. Okay. So let's use this one para may space pa tayo. Pinakita ko lang kung paano cos 3 over x. That is the derivative of f, or the upper part. And then I will just copy the lower part. 2e raised to x minus yung derivative naman ni g. Anong derivative ni g? 2e raised to x, we will just copy. Tama? 2e raised to x multiplied by the f, which is 3 ln x, all over 2e raised to x squared. That's the first step. Second step, let us combine. Okay, combine natin yung mga naka-parentheses natin. So we have here 3 times 2e raised to x is 6e raised to x over x. All right? And then minus the product of 2e raised to x and 3 ln x. So 2 times 3, we have 6. Right? 6 e raised to x ln x all over, what is 2 squared? 4. And then e raised to x squared is e raised to 2x. Okay? Next. Let us make it more simple. Ang gagawin ko dito, I will make this one as one fraction only. Okay? Kumbaga, meron na silang same or common denominator. Okay? So I will copy here 6e raised to x minus, okay, I will multiply it there, so it will become 6x e raised to x ln x all over their same denominator, which is x. Okay? All over 4e raised to 2x. Okay? Now, next one. I will multiply them now based on their place. Okay? Para maging isang fraction na rin siya. So we'll put here. Okay? Lagyan ko ng arrow para alam niyo. So after this one, I go here. After this one, I went here. Yan, punta ako dyan. And then after this one, pupunta naman ako dito. Para alam niyo yung sequence ng ating solution. Kasi Medyo, alam mo naman, magulo ko mag-ganyan-ganyan, di ba? Okay. So, ito muna sa taas. So, 6e raised to x minus 6xe raised to x ln x times 1. Kaya yun na yun. Okay? Over x times 4e raised to 2x. So we have 4xe raised to 2x. Yan. I-simplify na naman natin ulit. Last na pagkukan na. We'll go here. So equals, ilalabas ko si 6e raised to x. Kasi lahat sila meron eh. Lahat sila merong ayan, e raised to x, 6 e raised to x, 4 e raised to x. Tama? So lahat sila meron ko na. So pwede ko siyang ilabas. Okay? So we have here 6e raised to x multiplied by, so yung 6e raised to x na magiging 1 na lang yan, minus, matatanggal yan. So we have x ln x. Okay? Over 4x e sa 2x. Ayan, malapit na tayo. Punta tayo dito. Equals. Since we have here, we can divide, right? So see 6 and 4, we can put them as 3 and 2. Correct? We can make 6 and 4 as 3 and 2. Wala ko talaga internet. Come on. Patapos na. Come on. Okay, back to me na tayo. Nawala lahat. Okay. Okay, since nawala lahat, it's because of the dito ko ng internet. I will show you again here. Okay? So we have y. Three ln x, 2 e raised to x. So it will become 3 over x, 2e raised to x. Nakanapya ko lang yan. Minus t raised to x. And 3 ln x. All over 2e raised to x squared. Okay? Then I will move here, down here. And then it will become 6e raised to x over x minus 6e raised to x ln x, right? Over 4x e raised to 2x. Oh, no. Wala mo ng x sa baba. So we'll just put 4e raised to 2x. Then I combined yung nasa taas, 6e raised to x minus 6x e raised to x ln x all over 4e raised to 2x. 4e raised to, internet talaga. To x. Okay, then I will go down here again para makuha ang simplification niya. So I will just combine here and combine that. So we have 6e raised to x minus 6x e raised to x ln x all over 4x e raised to 2x. Okay? And then, nalabas ko yung 6e raised to x, right? 6e raised to x 1 minus x ln x all over 4xe raised to 2x. Okay? And then go here. The down again here, it will become, so I will just cancel this, and they will become 3, 1 minus x ln x. Okay. 6 will become 3, 4 will become 2, and then x, matitira sa baba, e raised to 2x, mababawasan ng isang e raised to x, so we have only e raised to x. And for the final answer, we have here, I will just put there inside para makon yung simplification niya. 3 minus 3x ln x all over 2x e raised to x. So this will be the answer for the last problem. Okay? So this will be the last, tawag dito, pinaka sagot natin sa last na problem. Okay? So if you have a question, i-replay nyo lang siya. It's because medyo poor ang ating internet na. Ewan ko kung bakit. Nagbabayad naman ako. Hindi ko alam kung bakit. Okay? So, see you again next time for the last topic, which is the trigonometric functions. Yun yung pinaka-last bago kayo mag-exam. Okay? So, I will now stop sharing. And, see you again next time. Bye-bye.